Clap for me, please. I don't know, I'm not convinced. If you can hear me, clap for me, please. Hello, everybody. Now, everything aside, do I have any Spanish speakers with us today? Duolingo counts. Duolingo, well, clap because I can't see all of y'all. Give me a little round of applause. Period. All of that to say, I am coming with some Spanish vibes today. For those who do not understand, it's okay because you can feel the vibes. Just know that it is Women's History Month and we're celebrating women. No matter who you are, we celebrating you. I am a woman. On top of that, I have been a mother today for 17 years. So happy mamaversary to me. A lot of the stuff I talk about is about self-love, planting flowers, growing seeds, etc. Every way you want to put it, watering yourself, growing. Life be lifing, and life has hands, and if you can find some way to make some absolutely beautiful art out of it, why not do it? Nobody is you. Nobody can do it like you. Do it and do it scared. Has anybody heard of Celia Cruz? You can clap. Yes! Oh, I love this. I was listening to Celia in the car. Let me put this down. I painted this myself, BT Dubs, if you can see this. The art, self-promotion. The reason why I ask about Celia Cruz is because if there's anybody who helps feed me when it comes to my self-love, it's Celia. I found Celia for the first time when I was about 12, 13 years old, unfortunately, when she had passed away. And I had looked at her and I said, wait a minute. Here's somebody who looks like me, brown skin, gap tooth, a black Latina, right? Who wasn't afraid to be unapologetically themselves. She was loud, and not the way that you heard her. You saw her with her Technicolor wigs and her long nails, because she just didn't care. She was her. I say all that to say this next piece is called Gran Jefa, big boss in Spanish. You gotta big yourself up. You gotta give yourself that credit, because again, life is life, and life is gonna do what it does. But the one who controls all of it is you. It's my best friend, y'all. So that being said, this is Gran Jefa. You see me. Yo soy la gran jefa, la gran patrona de mi bloque, la sinvergüenza sin pelo en la lengua con mi bemba colorada y mi cadera con tumbao, la que me miran y murmuran, esa, siempre con cambios en su belleza, cambiándome el pelo sin aguantar jalones, no me miren, si van a poner sus opiniones. Camino descalza, recalgo en el sol, cristales en mi pantalla, palosando alrededor. Negra soy, negra seré, negra como la tierra que siembra los troncos, negra como las ramas que te protegen. Engordo en la felicidad y rebajo en la tristeza. La vida, solo una, hay que encontrarle la belleza. Basically saying, there's only one life. Find its beauty in it. Live, laugh. How Celia Cruz says, ríe, llore, cry, laugh. Life is one. Make it a carnival. Make it what you want it to be. That is my first piece. This next piece, I'm going to try to pace myself. I got some time with y'all here. This next piece brought me to the Afro-Latina Festival in summer of 2018 in New York City. First of all, I don't know about y'all, but for me, 2018 was a good year. The music that was out, the vibes that was out. If 2018 was a good year for y'all, let me hear a clap or something. Hopefully somebody. In my upbringing, I'm from New York, little black girl with Dominican upbringing and roots. And a lot of times in Latino culture, your blackness and your Latinidad cannot exist together. At least that's what my family, right? It's a history. And if you think about the history of the Dominican Republic and Hispaniola, Trujillo, and everybody, it makes sense, but still, Latino has no skin color. We look like this. No matter what language I speak when I'm indoors, when I come outside of the house, I'm a black woman. But my blackness and my Latinidad exist together. There's a lot of experiences that we have as black women, down to our hair, down to sitting in between your grandma's legs or your mommy's legs, or anybody getting your hair done, but she's brushing your eyebrows because apparently it's a part of a hairstyle. You know, we get to experience those things. Unfortunately, as a black Latina, you also experience some microaggressions, and you need to have love spoken into you in a certain way. In a way that leads people to see you, see your experience, see who you are, and nobody can take that away from you. This poem is called Negra Bella. It translates to beautiful black girl, beautiful black woman. This is for me, the message that I needed when I was little growing up. This is for those who still need the message now. There's some parts that I will translate, but feel the vibes. Enjoy the show. Negra, con tu desrizado, your big rolos under the dryer, you know, pa ponerte fina, but your scalp is already scabbing up. With your 10 to 20 moños, your different color bolitas, y tu mamá arrancándote el frente con todo. But you better not complain, porque el que quiere moño bonito, aguanta jalones. Negra, with your pelo malo, your nariz ancha, your brown skin like carbón, staying out the sun pa no ponerte prieta, and not yet understanding that being pretty for a morena is an insult and not a compliment. Being taught que tu hombre ideal should be blanco, ojo claro y rubio. Being taught that your ideal man should be light-skinned, blonde hair and blue eyes, because you gotta fix the race. Y no pare con los prietos, arregla la raza. Bueno, tiñe tu pelo, wear those colors, and stand those ground, porque oye, tú tienes más tumbao que cualquiera, más que esa y ella, más azúcar que un bizcocho de 3 leches. Oye, royalty flows in our blood, we glow as el sol baila los palos on our cheekbones, our history embedded in every inch of our skin, every inch of our café con leche, café negra, pero siempre con un chin de azúcar. Pero recuérdate, el sol te amó tanto a ti, que te besó a ti más que los otros. Fun fact about that last line, it translates to, the sun loved you so much that it kissed you more than the others. My son has this beautiful dark complexion. And we would go to Dominican Republic. He would go to Dominican Republic almost every summer. He loved the water. He was like a fish. But the water also means you have the sun. And if the sun is kissing you, you're a lot darker than what you came in, especially that Caribbean sun. And he would come to me at such a young age, and he would feel woe, he would feel pain in his heart for him being this color and no one else was, or the pain that he has to endure as a little boy, as a little Latino boy, a black Latino, who's being judged by the color of his skin. And I would say to him, Papi, it's okay. The sun loved you so much, it couldn't stop kissing you. I said, look, the sun loved me, so I got me some color, but the sun must have really loved you. And that's why you look the way that you look. And if anybody says otherwise, they're jealous that the sun loved you so much. That is Negra Bella. Now, I mentioned briefly that I was from New York. I've been here almost 3 years, and I kind of just took off running. I think before I moved to New York, I only performed 2 times. And now I'm here, small town girl, big city dreams, out here performing at anywhere I can, letting anybody hear the words that I gotta say. And that brings me to my next one. This is for the dreamers. Small town girl, big city living, big city cruising, big city dreaming. I had a dream that I would share my story to anyone who would listen. Anyone who too had a dream to be heard, to be seen. Small town girl, big city imagination, creativity beyond my wildest dreams. I had a dream that you could open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the dreams of that inner child who believed that little engine could, that little engine would, and that little engine did. Wipe them tears and keep on pushing. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Who do? You do and did. Cause you didn't make it this far to fall off of your dreams. I had a dream that creativity rules everything around me. No matter the definition, the feeling runs free, free to exist, free to live, free to be. Small town girl, big city dreams. I had a dream that one day I would be free. No matter the definition, it's me and I'm free. And you tried all of my shows, Rachel. All right, y'all, so my last number I have for y'all, I have this book here in my hand. It's called I Mean, I Guess. And the reason it's called I Mean, I Guess is imagine yourself when you're in your most down mood, you're not feeling it. Whether it's seasonal depression because of the weather or it's your turn, your brain is just like, we're sad this week, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. And you have your friends, your best friends, your mom, your partner, whoever it is, and they're trying to pour love into you. But you're not able to receive it yet. You feel very, I mean, I guess. Somebody can tell you, oh, but you're so great. Look at all these things you accomplished. But if you're not ready to receive that, it's gonna feel very, I mean, I guess. I wrote this book in the bottom of rock bottom. My best friend said, Sharee, write a book, write something. People listen to you. People hear what you have to say. You resonate. I know I was hard-headed, but trust me, I heard what you had to say. Share your words with people. And I used that little notion to pull myself up out of that. I wrote the book in 24 hours. I didn't care if anybody read it, because it was for me. I wrote my first book when I was in 2nd grade, and I was like, I'm gonna be an author. I'm gonna write a book. My art is on it. I'm living my full inner child dreams. I love it for me. Recently, my son read a little bit of an old book that I had, and he stopped reading, and he said, Mom, I couldn't read it because it made me sad to know that you were so sad. And I said, well, have you heard any of my most recent poems? He said, no. I said, well, let me show you how far Mommy has come. And I read him this, and this is his favorite poem. This is, I Wonder. I wonder if anyone knows why I breathe in the fresh air for so long, or I stay in the sun longer than I should. I wonder if they know why the sound of water alone makes me feel so alive. Each moment a chance to appreciate those by my side when the smoke clears, to appreciate the breath that I was gifted to take this morning. Being able to open my eyes and gaze upon the reflection of myself like, hello, good morning, sunshine. Oh, well, don't you look divine? Like all the glitter that makes magic shaped you. Like your physical being projects the most beautiful array of colors that even the northern lights are jealous. I wonder if the ground prepares itself for my first steps in the morning, 'cause baby, I make the ground beneath me tense up in honor of me gracing it with my essence. Do you know how I feel? Do you know that the sun wakes me up every morning?